Good afternoon, everybody. We welcome each one of you out here in this high-octane contest between these two wonderful sides.
The pitch seems dry and spinners can be very instrumental here. The batters needs to be very careful about the turn and make sure the technique is solid. The match referee and both the captains are in the middle. The captain has opted to bat first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Both umpires with the new ball in hand are walking towards the pitch. The fielding side is looking pumped up and are all set to go.
Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. The bowler has the new ball. We're all set to go for the first ball of the innings.
Peach of a delivery. He was unable to play that one.
That was a moral victory for the bowler.
Oh, he's edged that one. Beautiful delivery.
Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
Completes the first one quickly. Comes back bustling for the second. That's great running.
Poor running between the wickets. Really poor.
He has picked that well. Deposited it into the stands for a maximum. Oh, that's sweet as. That's smoked into the crowd.
I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Good shot for a single. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one.
Lovely timing and perfect placement. Raced along the turf in a jiffy. That's it. That's his zone. This has been hit a long way from the fence for a 6. Picked up beautifully. Blimey. Does it get any better than that?
Long leg in place. Expect some chin music from the bowler.
Good bowling. Got beaten. All ends up.
The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Poor ball, but that's a sensational shot. That's going to be 4. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
Oh, he makes it look so easy when he's in this purple patch. Gee, what accuracy and what control from the bowler. Batter unable to make a connection there.
Well bowled, past the edge of the bat.
Batter lost his concentration there.
Masterful batting. That ball deserved a boundary.
Bowler becoming too predictable here. He needs to mix things up.
Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. That was a stunning shot. Good shot for a single.
Needs to be more accurate. Poor throw. Oh, he loves bowling from this end. That was a difficult one to play. Smart bowling.
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one.
That was a morale booster for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable.
The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing.
Spinner brought into the attack.
Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing.
That's timed beautifully. Found the middle of the bat. Oh, he makes it look so easy when he's in this purple patch. Well played for a single. Nicely played for a single. Oh, he's a clever cricketer when it comes to playing spin.
Hasn't timed the ball at all, and the fielder will grab it.
Terrific stuff. This fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough.
Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. Perfect delivery, perfect length, making the batsman play a false shot.
Really impressed by the field set by their skipper. Excellent captaincy. Perfect length. That's an excellent delivery.
Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head.
Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. Spinner has been brought back into the attack.
Oh, beats the edge, and the batsman has played all around that one.
Batter lost his concentration there. That's a nasty one. He must be hurt.
Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch.
Good appeal here. But the umpire disapproves.
And he decides not to take the review.
This surface has played well today. There's a bit in this pitch for both the batters and the bowlers. That's hit him, and he looks uncomfortable there.
Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there.
That was a beauty. So difficult to play at that one. Interesting change. Spinners are always a tactical weapon in this format of the game. The batter looked extremely iffy on the previous ball, lucky to have missed it.
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable.
That was a morale booster for the bowler.
Good bowling, it beats them all, ends up. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge.
The batter looked extremely iffy on the previous ball, lucky to have missed it. Oh, so elegant, beautifully timed, and eased it through the gap for 4. Played comfortably. That was all about timing.
He's not going to miss out on those. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball.
Unable to get the bat onto that one.
Bullseye! What a throw, flat and fast. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball.
Spinner has been brought back into the attack. Oh, excellent running between the wickets. Wow, 6. That ball will take an eternity to come down, clean as a whistle.
I tell you what, that shot looks even better in the replay. Lovely timing.
Bowlers are not letting the batters free their arms. Well played for a single.
Oh, he's thrown it wide. Glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Such efforts boost the bowler's spirits. Excellent fielding. They really took on the fielder there.
I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, that's the beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler.
Batter didn't have a clue on this one. Superb delivery.
Batsman losing his concentration there. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement.
Loose ball by the bowler, and he made full use of it.
Spinner back. I think that's a good move. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action.
Oh, they run the first one easy. Could they sneak an extra one here?
Good shot for a single. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Couldn't time that well as you'd have liked.
Overthrow. These extra runs will never help. Lucky he was there. This stadium is jam-packed and fans are cheering for their favourite team. Monstrous hit. It's into the crowd for a maximum.
He looks in good touch.
Change of pace could be a handy option on this pitch.
Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security.
He's hit this very well. Do not bowl to him there. It's his strong area. 4 runs. Played comfortably. That was all about timing. These boundaries will hurt. Bowlers really need to step up now.
Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for 4.
Such great timing. That's wonderful to watch him time the shot brilliantly.
Looks in good batting form.
Peach of a delivery. He was unable to play that one. Batter lost his concentration there.
Missing his line there, wide signalled. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs.
It deserved a boundary. Perfect timing on that one.
Good shot for a single.
Interesting change. Spinners are always a tactical weapon in this format of the game.
I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot.
Brilliant effort by the fielder. Saves some important runs for the team.
Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this.
Perfect ball. Batter could be in trouble here.
Fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion.
Oh, he made it look so easy.
The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out.
And it's given. Terrific piece of bowling.
Goes upstairs. Batsman in a spot of bother there.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact in line. Wickets hitting.
Oh, that's worth it.
The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion.
The batter needs to switch his scoring gear now.
Oh, that must be out. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either.
Terrific stuff. This fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough.
A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. What a throw. He made it look so easy. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that.
Loose ball by the bowler, and he made full use of it.
Last ball coming up. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what we call a long distance deposit.
That'll be the end of the first innings. Let's wait and see what happens next. The fielding side is looking pumped up and are all set to go. Looking fully pumped up, and there comes the opening pair.
Pace bowler into the attack.
Bowler is at the top of his mark with a new ball in hand and is ready to start off the innings.
Good shot for a single. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Turned away for a single.
Oh, excellent running between the wickets. Timing and power. The ball deserved punishment. A fabulous four. That was a stunner of a shot. Raced away to the boundary.
Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot.
Excellent save. Fantastic bit of fielding there. They really took on the fielder there. This stadium is jam-packed and fans are cheering for their favourite team.
Good shot for a single. Missing his line there, wide signalled.
Change of angle, decided to bowl around the wicket now.
Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman.
Batter is getting into his zone now. Beautiful stroke. Don't bother running.
Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Turned away for a single.
Superb running. They really took on the fielder there.
Very good running between the wickets. Captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. Carved away through the gap for 4. That is smart batting.
Such great timing. That's wonderful to watch him time the shot brilliantly. Boy, it's a treat to watch him bat like this.
Good shot for a single. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are.
Beautiful stroke. Don't bother running. Such efforts boost the bowler's spirits. Excellent fielding. Oh, he loves bowling from this end. Nicely played for a single.
Excellent running between the wickets.
Pacer has been brought back into the attack.
He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Well played for a single. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Nicely played for a single.
Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball.
Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Squeeze a single there, good running.
Save some extra runs for his team. Good backing up from the fielder.
He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Beautiful stroke. Don't bother running. It was 4 from the moment it left his bat.
That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players.
Well, that's wonderfully played, but straight to the fielder.
Spinner back. I think that's a good move. Good shot for a single.
Fielder backed up quickly and saved a possible boundary there. Good awareness. Oh, he's a clever cricketer when it comes to playing spin.
Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing.
Excellent save. Fantastic bit of fielding there. Nicely played for a single.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला.
Well, that's an absolute shocker from the bowler. Wide delivery. Even the keeper couldn't collect it. And that will go to the boundary for 5 extra runs. Change of angle. Decided to bowl around the wicket now. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps.
He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single.
Oh, he's thrown it wide.
Full marks to the skipper for the smart bowling changes. Oh, they run the first one easy. Could they sneak an extra one here?
Spinner brought back from the other end. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Batter lost his concentration there. Muscled away. Fabulous four on that occasion.
Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership.
The ball had 4 runs written all over it as soon as it left the bat.
He's not going to miss out on those. Good shot for a single.
shot, but straight to the fielder.
Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket.
Nicely played for a single. Perfect throw, right over the stumps. Change of angle, decided to bowl around the wicket now. Very well placed. Could they get more here?
Big appeal, that looks very close. Batsman in a spot of bother there. The on-field umpire goes upstairs. And yes, he gets his man.
Terrific stuff. This fielding side looks overjoyed by the breakthrough. Spinner has been brought back into the attack.
Good shot for a single.
Good backup and saved the extra runs. Good presence of mind.
The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl.
Batter resists the temptation to try and score off that one and lets it go. Oh, clean and precise. Banged away for 4.
Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there.
He is showing an absolutely brilliant batting form. Nicely played for a single.
Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket.
No, you have to bowl that again. Wide ball. He squeezed the ball into the gap for a single.
Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands.
The pacer has been brought back into the attack from the other end. Excellent delivery, and he decides to leave that one.
Good shot for a single.
No, you have to bowl that again. Wide ball.
It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match.
Oh, the umpire has signalled that as a no ball, and that's a shame because it was the right pace, just the height was the issue. That's high and handsome, magnificent shot.
Good stop. Saved a certain boundary.
Such efforts boost the bowler's spirits. Excellent fielding.
There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting.
That's four. Such a mesmerising sound as the ball left the bat. Fielders had no chance of cutting that one off.
He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Turned away for a single.
Oh, poor throw. Wide of the stumps. Change of angle. Decided to bowl around the wicket now.
Oh, that's a beauty of a delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head.
Wickets in hand always help. When it comes to the death overs, you can only pile on the runs if you've got wickets in the shed.
Bullseye! What a throw, flat and fast.
Excellent delivery, and he decides to leave that one. Well played for a single. Excellent throw, right on the top of the stumps. Nicely played for a single.
Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. Shot, that's an excellent cricket shot. He gets 4 for it.
Fielders had no chance of cutting that one off.
He decided to bowl that from round the wicket.
Well played for a single.
Edged and gone for 4. Unlucky for the bowler.
Change of angle, decided to come over the wicket now.
Turned away for a single.
Change of angle, decided to bowl around the wicket now. Placed into the gap for a single. Good running.
Squeeze a single there. Good running. That's a quick throw. Right on top of the stumps. Last ball coming up.
Couldn't time that one as well as he would have wanted. Poor timing.
That's an excellent throw.
Fantastic victory. After setting a good target, they defended it wonderfully. A well-deserved win.
You have shown some outstanding performance today. What was your thought process at that time?
I felt I was in top form today and I'm really happy to get the work done for my team.